Smile. Hey, welcome in, everyone. All right.
How's it going?
Beautiful. Testing 1, 2. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Yeah, I know that song.
Okay, there we go.
Hope everybody's good.
So, how was your weekend, man?
Oh my gosh, I don't, time is going by so fast now that I can't really. It almost feels like I didn't have a weekend. I don't, because we take our daughter to Little Gym on Saturday morning.
Welcome in. Hey, this is the Mike and Ansel Show, and you are live every Wednesday night, Eastern Standard Time. 6:30 is set up, and then we begin at 7 to 8:30 p.m.
No, that means we begin between 7 and 8:30 p.m.
All right. So, all right. So tonight we are streaming on, where are we at? We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We're not streaming live on Clapper, or are we?
Not that I know of. I know that I'm on Facebook. So if you're on my Facebook, you can watch. If you're on the Mike and Ansel Show YouTube, you can watch. What is this?
That's Zoom.
That's Zoom. Okay,
That's
so on
back
Zoom.
up.
So we're so we're
That's our
recording
backup.
on Zoom. And then you've got Clapper, right? Or you got TikTok. What are you on?
We have TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I think this is the first time I'm doing a live on TikTok. I almost said ClickTop.
Yeah.
ClickTop.
Hey,
Is this ClickTop?
after you go through our setup challenges, it's okay, man. It's okay for your brain to break.
Yes. Oh, that was loud. All right. So, hey, welcome in, everyone. Yes, as you know, this is the Mike and Ansel podcast, and we are here streaming for you. And man, we have a couple of topics tonight. Man, there's all kinds of things going on in the news.
Yeah, there is, for sure. Yep. And yeah, I'll let you get into that because
Absolutely.
I was.
So real quick, if you guys are looking to go ahead and get into merchandise, we do have some merchandise coming. In the meantime, if you'd like to get some Ironman Mike merch, you can go to MikeUreta.com, and Ansel Brown is selling online streaming. You can support Ansel Brown and the Ansel Brown Band, and you can get your music.
Yeah, you can get it on Apple Music, you can get it on Spotify, you can get it on YouTube Music, you can get it on Amazon Music. You can also use it in your videos on TikTok. You can't use it on Clapper yet, because I've got to go through the process of setting that up with them. I haven't had.
Well, I gotta make my videos, gotta tag you and put your
Yeah,
music
you
on
could
my
be
videos.
using my Our Country video in
Wow.
your videos, man.
Well, we need to get with it, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get that going. So, but you can use it on Facebook. You can use it on Instagram. You can use my music on TikTok. You just search for Ansel Brown, and it should pop up for you as a option for your own videos.
Gotcha. All right. So, hey, we're getting good at this. We at least know what to set up, and I think we kind of know what we need with the equipment that we have, but we're going to do some upgrades eventually. So, those of you here on TikTok, this is my co-host. Say hello, Ansel Brown. You're on TikTok.
How's it going?
All right. We have 2.6 thousand followers tonight. Hey, we're streaming live here. Appreciate you guys. Oh, I guess I should share this button out, huh? There we go.
Yeah, you can share it to all your TikTok
Yeah.
fans. I mean, I could get on TikTok too, but I think I'd rather just be on Facebook, and then I can kind of monitor if anybody's leaving comments, which I'm not sure. I was thinking I could get on here and do that, but I'm not seeing a way to do it remotely on a different device.
Not a problem. Yep, I'm just sharing this out right now to a few fellow. Oh, what's that?
You're getting echo on that, I think.
On that, I thought it sounded like it was coming from that. That was weird. Oh, it's coming from your phone.
Yeah, I think.
Oh. We're getting a delay. Delay response.
But this is through this.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
You should double check. Unplug it and then plug it back in.
What do you mean this? Part of the problem is this, it's probably this.
Oh, there we go. That
Yeah,
was
that's all it was.
okay. We're good. Hey. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy going on for sure. It's pretty intense. Wow, I mean, which topic do we want to start with? I saw Russia being shot down by the Ukraine. They were flying some helicopters over, and they took out about 12 helicopters.
Really?
With missiles thrown. It's all over the internet. I was shocked. It was live footage.
Yeah, I was looking, oh, I see it here. Yeah, Ukraine downs Russian helicopters after armor losses. Interesting.
Yeah, watch the video. It's intense, man. You see people jumping out of the helicopters, blades blowing up, and it's intense, man. Talking about PTSD. Cool. I was struggling watching that there for a minute, so it was pretty crazy. Definitely crazy. So
35.
yeah. So that was one of the issues I saw online, and yeah, it's pretty sad. So hey, those of you that would like to sign up, I've created a Spartan race team. I've got two teams. One is Greenworks, and the second one is the Extreme Sport 22.
Now, what are you talking about?
Extreme Sport 22
Okay.
teams for Spartan races to sign up and train with us. So if you want to stay fit throughout the year, I'm starting to do my Spartan races, and I'm going to be signing up for a bunch, and I'm creating a team. So if you are interested, send me a DM, and I will send you the link, which will allow you to sign up for our post. You know what? Our volume's too loud again. You see that?
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So it's something over your main out, whatever that is. It might be
Test. That's not it. But I see it's in a full red. That's what the problem was last time. Test.
yeah, this is yours, I think.
Test. Do you see how it's in the
Oh, I know what to do.
all right, we're doing a mic sound check because last week you were too loud. Oh, there we go.
You just have
Test,
this
test,
all the way
1,
up.
2. How did that get moved?
That should be good.
Is that what messed up our last podcast? It was pretty messed up. My aunt reached out. Hi, Aunt Kathy, give us a sound check. Let us know how we're doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, put your head off the door. See if they can go online to you. You want to run down and have them go on it real quick on YouTube? Just literally walk them through it, and they can do the sound check and let us know. You'll have to let them know what you it's the Mike Ansel Show. Okay. They can put it on the TV and watch us in full TV color. All right. Hey, while he's doing that, yes, I have my parents visiting, and they're here at the studio. So welcome, mom and dad. So matter of fact, we actually got to sing to them last, my mom's birthday was June 7th, and we got to sing happy birthday. It was pretty awesome. Hey, welcome in. What's going on, Gerald? Oh, wait, no, JB, what's going on? Welcome in. So I have a podcast. It's called the Mike and Ansel Show. My co-host is here. And we also have on Thursday night, the Ironman Mike Show. So thank you for coming in, and let me introduce you to my co-host. This is Ansel Brown. Welcome in.
How's it going, guys?
That's JB.
What's up, JB? How's it going, man?
Yeah, so you can actually watch us, stream us right now on YouTube as well. If you want to go to YouTube, it's I can type in chat. It's actually what is it? The Mike and Ansel Show.
Yeah, well, you can search for it that way, yes.
You can search for it on YouTube, the Mike and Ansel Show. And is it the A and D or the and symbol?
Just type it out, Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy, so the THE, Mike, MIKE, and AND, Ansel, ANSEL, show, SHOW. And you can check it out. So, hey, welcome in. Appreciate you very much. Ashley Barnes, thanks for joining us. This is the podcast.
It'll work either way, ampersand or and.
Ampersand, there you go. So beautiful, beautiful. So we're getting some traction here on podcasts. What is it called? What I call it? Click talk.
Oh, God. I don't know. That sounded, I don't know, man.
Click
Talk.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Click talk.
Okay.
What did you think I said? Click talk.
Yeah, maybe it's the way you said it because you were saying it fast.
Click talk. Click talk. There we go. Hey, that could be a brand new, I'm gonna start a brand new platform called Click and Talk. There we go, Click Talk. Hey, take my idea, I'll kill you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch someone go buy the rights. Like, oh my God, that's a great idea. And yeah, this big old, hey, that was my, I want royalties during it.
Yeah, you should ask for them too. I mean,
Yes, if anybody takes the idea and runs with it, I get royalties. We get royalties because it's on the Mike and Ansel podcast.
Exactly.
See, I thought about you.
I agree, man. I agree. You
Oh.
did think of me.
Hey,
Check 1, 2, check.
hey, I can hear you. Hey, check 1, 2, if you can hear us downstairs. Did they turn it on?
Come knock on our door.
I have a gift downstairs in the bedroom. I need you to bring it up, but I got to tell you where it's at. Hey, I have a surprise for you, man.
I'm wondering what it is, and I forgot to wear my shirt. Because and I had like planned to wear my shirt. And I had it folded up and I put it out of view. And so when I was running to get over here, I forgot.
That's all right. Okay, man.
Cool Hollywood shirt, my nickname that you gave me.
Yes. All right, open the door. All right. Hey, real quick. So if you could go into my room and right into my bathroom, before you go into it, there is a gift on the floor. Not in the bag. So, yeah, it's about 4 items. Just bring them all. No, on the floor right before the bathroom. Right next to the paper bag on the carpet.
She's taking care of it, man.
Yep. So
Welcome
yeah.
to our house.
Go ahead and keep it open. So here we go. Yeah. All right. Hey Google, play some music.
What is Google going to play?
All right, music on YouTube music. Here you go.
I got we got band in today. Start playing music.
Well, play my music and see if you get banned. Ansel Brown.
Hey Google, play Ansel Brown.
All right, check out this YouTube music station based on Ansel Brown.
Ansel Brown has his
The only
own
problem is
stage.
that it'll have other songs. Digital song.
How was your country?
Yeah, what they're doing though is.
I'm just trying to be bothered.
Be the daughter
Because
and
of the
the
station,
son.
they're gonna mix
Be
it.
a lover to their mother. Everything to everyone. Up and that up bright and early. All business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up
Thank you.
for success. My head down to my boot. I don't do it for the money.
Say, hey,
They'll feel that I can't.
Hey, Google, play Mine's Bigger by Ansel Brown.
Got it. Check out this Minds Bigger station on YouTube Music.
Why did it do a station?
I don't know, because I don't have the premium.
Uh,
I probably need to step up and pay for that.
that's not it.
Okay, Google, cancel.
It's playing random, you know what?
All right, hey, a lot of you know that I do a lot of traveling with my full-time career. I do investigations, that's all I can tell you, or I'd have to take you out. So I happen to be in Houston. Ansel, tell everyone the story about you in Houston and the whole NASA phenomenon.
Yeah, I sent the head of astronauts, I can't remember her name right now, I have to look back at my emails. And I sent her a song that I had written called When You Fly. And so she received the song, took maybe a few weeks, and then I heard back from her and she said, us and the astronauts love this song. We love this song, but we're gonna have to send it to DC. So she was really the one that caused me to be able to perform for all the space shuttle events, for the last space shuttle events of NASA and NASA's history. And it was because of that song, and it was really because of her. She actually pushed it through, and then 8 weeks or 9 weeks before the shuttle launch, they called me and said, we want you to come. We want you to be the performer for the final space shuttle launch. And then they were like, hey, can you also do the final space shuttle landing? And can you also do the farewell to the space shuttle program, to the 10,000 people that were about to lose their jobs, pretty much. I mean, people got moved too, but a lot of contractors, had to go somewhere else. And so yeah, it was a privilege and an honor. It was really cool. But that was because of her. And that happened in Houston.
Gotcha.
At Johnson's Space Center.
So, some of you know that I actually used to work at NASA as a
Yes.
full-time employee,
Yes.
and I ended up, this is you. So I happened to be in
Excited.
Houston on one of my rocket ships missions. Just kidding. I was there for an investigation for work, and I happened to be in Houston, and I was driving by this giant rocket ship. It was ginormous, and I'm like, what the heck? Oh, that's right. And what's the famous line when you say the airport?
Houston, we've got a problem. Yes.
So I got him a little surprise, and this is for you, man. It's gonna break. You gotta hold on to that.
Oh, I can guess. It's a coffee mug.
What? Why would you even guess before you open it?
Because I could feel.
So Ansel drinks coffee.
Ooh, I like it. And it's that's cool.
And don't mind the price tag. It looks like I left it on them.
So it's got the space shuttle when they transport it from one coast to the other on the 747. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome right there. Yes, it is. I love it.
And then I got this. I figured we'd add it to the board right behind us. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I wish Daryl were on tonight, man. He'd get it. It's like, hey, we're pushing NASA.
yeah, it's NASA, and will it stick? That's a magnet. Will it stick right there on the on the flat part right here in the front? Yeah, there we go. Oh, perfect. It's sideways though. There we go. Perfect right there. There you go. There you
Yes, the NASA mic. This is now the official NASA mic.
There you go.
So if Daryl ever comes in the studio to do a guest appearance, he'll get this mic.
All right, everyone.
Now I just need coffee. It's too late. I can't get this thing.
Okay, so I did get you one more thing. I'm just spoiling you like my
I
girl.
love it, man. I'm going to Florida at the end of the month, so I'll get you something.
You don't need to get me anything, man.
Well, you got me like 5 things.
Oh, I don't care. Don't worry about it, man. So close your eyes. Okay, hold it out. Reach out further. There you go. There you go.
I like bracelets, so this is really cool. And it's got the arrow, that's nice.
So that's like authentic, man.
That's really cool.
It's real, yeah, because I know you wear bracelets,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, that's Ansel 100%.
That's awesome.
And it's real leather, man.
And I like the, sometimes I have trouble with bracelets because they don't stay on, like they loosen too easily. This one looks really good.
Yeah, there you go. So this is his pay for his for being a co-host.
That's
We don't actually get paid yet, but hopefully one day we'll have enough
You're
sponsors.
gonna be like, hey man, I've been buying you bracelets.
It's like I flourish him in gifts for now. There you go. Very cool. That, you know what, look, it fits you perfect, man. That's
It looks
pretty
good,
cool,
man. I like the arrow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, where did you say you got it from then?
Houston.
This is from Houston too.
That's from Houston.
Okay, that's all. What does the arrow represent?
Indians.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's cool. That's
It's,
awesome.
it's the hair, yeah.
Yeah.
Indians.
Yeah, I grew up thinking
Yeah,
I was
Cowboys.
part Indian anyway, so
There you go.
yeah, I don't know that that's actually true. And I told a lot of people that I was part Indian.
Yeah, you totally look Indian. Doesn't he look Indian, guys? Is
I
that
used to-
albino Indian that?
I used to be really infatuated with having Indian blood. And there was a rumor in my family that my great grandfather's mother was half some Florida Indian. I can't remember right now. I think it began with a K. And then my dad said, nope, it was just a legend, he thinks, because he got his DNA, checked with My 23 or whatever it's called. Do you know what it's called? My
Yeah, I have ancestry DNA. My daughter got it from me and her boyfriend. The test kit for Christmas, and
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you mine.
But the you and me 23 or something like that is what the other one's called. I think that's what he used, and he broke the news to me about 2 years ago that there's no Indian in our family, because I was thinking, I might have a pretty good percentage of Indian. And I grew up thinking that, like I literally thought I was part Indian, American Indian, and it's just
Welcome
it was
in.
just a legend. It was somebody in my family started the legend. I don't know who started the legend, but it was not true as far as I have not had my DNA tested now.
Hey, those of you that are in TikTok here, if you want to come up, raise your hand, and hey, we'll bring you up into the live podcast here that we're recording currently. So my DNA is I have indigenous. I do.
Oh, so you have it and I don't. This is really it.
So I'm actually part Indian.
Yeah, that's sad to me because I'm jealous and I really thought I was.
If I recall, so my mother, I should bring my mother in real quick. Hey, Mom, come up here real quick. Let's talk about our ancestry. So I believe if their story is correct, her grandfather was 100% Indian. Now, the type of Indian has changed because originally I was told Chippewa Indian.
Chippewa.
And then
So
later on in life, I was told Blackfoot. So, but when I did some history search from Michigan has Chippewa and also, yeah. Hey, come on in. Go get the little stool real quick, right there by the piano, and come in here and put the headset on. So we're gonna have a guest in here. My mother is here, and we're gonna go ahead and have her sit behind you, I guess. Or maybe, yeah, it'd be easier to sit. You want to scoot back for a minute? Rotate. Here, why don't you just put it right there, Mom?
Let her sit at my computer.
No, that's
Wait, have her just sit there and she can put it on. Go ahead and put the headset on right there, Mom. There you go. And let's do a quick mic chat. Oh, you got it. It's right there. Very good. All right. All right, can you hear okay?
Yeah,
Can you hear?
Yes, I
Test 1, 2. Okay, talking to the microphone. You
hi.
got- Can you scoot that microphone closer to her? There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so hey, everyone, welcome in. This is Mom. So welcome in.
Hi.
This is your first time on the Mike and Ansel Show. So real quick, talk to us about our heritage. You told us back in the day that grandpa or your grandpa or my great-great-grandpa, who was 100% Indian that was adopted.
Okay, so,
Nice and close to the mic,
okay, so
a little closer.
how's that?
That's good.
Perfect.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. My grandfather on my mother's side, your great grandfather, he was Chippewa Indian.
Okay. No longer Blackfoot. Change back to Chippewa. Okay, cool.
Okay, so he was Chippewa. And he was 50%.
Oh, you told me 100%
No, I don't know where that came from.
from you.
Well, you misunderstood.
Okay.
Okay. So can I have that up a little bit?
Nope. You got to just leave
Oh,
that.
okay.
Moms don't get extra privileges in here. Come on.
Well, it's gonna make a lot. Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Anson. Go ahead, unwind it, make a loud noise. Sweet, keep talking, Mom. There you go. Oh, that was-
Okay, so when he passed away, it was like 1976. And he was in his early 80s,
Who
from what I
was?
can remember, my grandfather.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so way back when, like 100 years or so ago, babies that had white blood in them were placed outside of the tribe. And the American families would come by and adopt them, pick them up and adopt them. And so my grandfather, he was adopted by a family named Anderson with an O.
And her son.
Anderson. And so he grew up in an adopted family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so that's where I get my indigenous blood from.
And also, you also have Canuck, which is Canadian Indian also.
Oh. That's
So according to my DNA that I have done,
nice.
and ancestry.com.
Nice. Hey, that's a
Yeah.
plug for ancestry.com. There we go.
Sorry.
Hey, send us a royalty check, please. So,
A very large royalty check, please.
yes.
Oh, was I not supposed to?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. All right. And I understand that, so you're going on a trip, it looks like, and you're traveling across America. Hey, those of you that know that Ironman Mike here, I get fit across America, and now you know where I get it from. So I go from coast to coast. We started in Hawaii last summer, and now my mother and my dad, who's we'll get him in here in a minute. He's all like, heck no, I'm not going in there. But yeah, he was a firefighter, and I'd love to get some stories about that. But real quick, tell us about your trip. Where are you going to? You don't have to go details like people's addresses.
Yeah,
Yeah, just basic details.
yeah. We're gonna spend another week or so here in North Carolina. Then we're headed to Colorado. We have some family in Colorado. We're going there.
Nice.
We're going to Mount Rushmore,
Oh.
Yellowstone,
That'll be nice.
and into Boise, Idaho with more relatives.
Nice.
And then up to Washington State, up through Canada to Point Roberts, which is part of the United States.
You need to talk closer. There's feedback.
But it's a point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Point Roberts,
Gotcha.
yeah, Washington.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I have some relatives there. Yeah, that'll be nice. Well, we
Yeah.
hopefully you have a nice, safe trip, and You want to say anything to the world right now? We got viewers from New Zealand, Wales,
Wow.
let's see where else. Where are you guys all from? Let us know in the chat. Yeah, Florida, looks like the Keys, Bahamas. So this podcast is airing like worldwide right now. So yeah, we appreciate everyone who is in here. Ironman Mike here with my co-host Ansel Brown and the Ansel Brown Band. Don't forget to stream his music, support our podcast, and we want to welcome in and say, hey, thanks for being here, Miss Ironman Mike's mom.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the Indian story. It was
Oh,
awesome.
you're welcome.
Yes. Wait. The UFO story.
Oh, okay, you were abducted. Okay, this might even be better.
All right. So this is your opportunity to share to the world. Now do the facts. Stick with facts.
I'm a UFO buff.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, he picked.
I've had two experiences.
All right.
I've had 2 as well. No, I've had 3 now.
Mike's keeps changing.
Okay.
No, when I was a kid.
I'll play with you.
Okay. Technically, I had 2 experiences, but I watched a video that my friend took.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. What's your UFO story?
Okay.
Closer.
So I was about in my middle 30s. And I was doing laundry and I was carrying my laundry basket down the hallway at my home.
What state?
I was in Northern California.
Got it. Okay.
And on that particular day, it was a very cloudy, sunny day. So during the day, it would go from really bright to very dark. Very bright and very dark. And so all of a sudden, I had like a daydream, like a dream that unraveled in my mind, like a memory from a long time ago. And in my memory, I was about 5 years old, and my brothers and sisters were all there, and we were all sitting in this, I'm going to call it a spaceship, but it was a room that was so bright. We couldn't see out into the room, and our backs were against the wall. We were sitting on the floor lined up. And so as I looked, I saw these figures, and one of the figures came walking towards us. And they did have extra long arms, but they were wearing like lab coats, white lab coats. And they came over and they started to pick me up. And as they were picking me up, I was screaming and kicking and begging them and telling them to get my brother and sisters, because they were bigger than me, not to take me. And the next thing I knew, I was laying on a table. And on the table, I was just laying there very, very calm. And then I took my hand and I reached up towards my eye. And I felt like my eye was on my cheek. It wasn't in my eye socket.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next thing I knew, I was waking up at my home. And I thought, now that was the strangest, weirdest thing that I ever imagined or could have thought. And I'm trying to think, the year would have had to have been in the early 80s, 1980-ish.
Gotcha. So you said you're in your 30s,
Yeah,
but then you're with all your brothers and sisters.
but it was a recollection that took me back to when I was around 5 years old,
Oh.
living at Copiague Lake, New York.
You had a recount from when you were a kid, but in your 30s.
Yes.
Got it.
So it was like a daytime trip. I'm not sure how to explain it. So I immediately called my brother, Ernie, who was 6 years older than me. And I told him all about what I had just thought, like it was real.
You can just say brother.
brother. Okay, and then, he said, yes, that really did happen, and I can show you the scars to prove it on my leg.
Oh.
And that was it. That was it. So we all started pretending that we were all from planet Nardo. And
Wait, you named the planet?
that's what we call it, planet
Okay.
Nardo.
Nordo.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It's way more interesting to hear it from you than to hear it from Mike.
Okay, the story.
I told you.
Yeah, way better from you than Mike.
So,
It actually sounds plausible.
so interesting fun fact though, the story that she has shared with me now, I've heard about 3 or 4 times. It has not changed. It's been the same story, because at first I'm like, I don't believe my mom. But then as more UFO sightings have been prevalent now and more people are coming forward and more people of different ethnic backgrounds, different statuses, it doesn't matter. I mean, even the government now has come forward with sharing this. So, hey, those of you who are out there listening and think or know that you've had an experience, reach out to the Mike and Ansel podcast here. We'd love to bring you on and hear your story. So please reach out. I have a calendar invite I can send you. We can set you up with a Zoom calendar invite, or if you're in the North Carolina, Mooresville area, we'd love to have you live in the studio, like Ironman Mike's mom is right now. Welcome in. Well, thank you. Hey, you have any questions for him?
No, I just think that's pretty amazing because, it's like you hear stories and but the way you explained it, like,
In detail.
yeah, I mean,
Descriptive
it
detail.
could have been drug induced, I guess, but maybe you got drugged by something, but it also seems like it could have happened because the way you're,
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me mention,
Called something.
yeah. Let's see, I have to try and remember which of the.
are you gonna talk in Nordic?
No,
Okay.
okay, so I was putting chlorine in my backyard swimming pool. And I was using liquid chlorine, and I was about 30-ish again, maybe a little younger. And as I was taking the bottle of chlorine, I was throwing it in the water, and a dollop of chlorine landed in my eye. Okay, now I go to the hospital because I was screaming.
I've heard this story.
So I get to the hospital
I
and
shared
there's
this
an
experience.
ophthalmologist. He checks my eye, he puts drops in there, and he starts taking tweezers. And he pulls out this piece of metal that is embedded in the pupil of my eye. And he said, "What is this?" And I looked at it, I had no idea, I don't know. I've never seen it. He said, "I have never seen this type of material before in my life." And inside me, I wanted to tell him, "Oh, no, you can't remove that. You have to put that back." But I didn't say that. But I felt like I wanted to tell him, "Don't take that out. You have to leave it there." Now, I thought that was odd.
Did you keep it?
No.
Oh,
he
you should have kept it for
I
something.
didn't know. Yeah.
Oh,
The
man.
doctor kept it.
That's
Yeah.
that's freaky. I remember
Remember I
Mike
told you?
mentioned it, but that's, again,
Yeah.
it's better hearing it from the source because it was, I don't know, it seems really plausible what you're
Yeah.
saying, and
I
that's
know.
crazy that you
Yeah.
had metal in your eye that the doctor didn't recognize what it was or
Yeah.
what kind of material.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. And, to this day, you may be watched, and this may be why Mike is kind of like he is.
Wow.
I know.
Really? You want to go there?
Our whole family.
Fired. Shots fired.
And your daughter. Yeah, I did talk to her too. Yeah,
That's right.
it's all true, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all true.
Yeah, we had a conversation. I got Charity on the show.
Good.
Maybe we'll get my other brother in one day.
I know. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was actually really good.
She can be our new announcer.
Oh, there you go. All right, well, I appreciate you being here.
Did Nordo kind of sound like this? Hi bye. How about you? Why about I is Yabor Nabe? Ibar Yabu from Iber? Ivor Arbor Uber from Fribum Nibor Divo.
Wow.
That's called double Dutch. That's actually a language that we used to speak around our parents in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
When we did not want our parents to know what we were saying, we would speak in double Dutch. So that's double Dutch, which I guess is an offshoot of what's
Taking
the other?
the first letter and putting it in front of
Yeah, what's
the
the
last letter in the front.
yeah, what's the other big one called that people use? Not double Dutch, but
Yeah.
Pig Latin.
Pig Latin.
Big laugh.
So it's kind of an offshoot of Pig Latin, and we got very good at it. We were, any of my neighbors, any of my neighborhood friends could do it fluently. And now today I'm a little bit rusty, but I like that. Well, hi there. I said, I don't care.
Oh, that was good.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you.
I'm full of information, and I don't think I was abducted. So part of me wishes I had an experience like that, and part of me wishes I don't.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool to have that. Again, I'm a UFO fanatic, so.
Yeah.
He's been abducted. He's been taken to Nardo once.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for joining
Okay.
us today.
And that was a good off the cuff interview.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. And hey, we might see more of Ironman Mike's mom. She'll be here for a couple of weeks. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Good job. Thank you. Awesome story.
Oh, so hey, welcome in Rachel from Florida. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, fabulous day. We're here on the Mike and Ansel podcast show. So appreciate you guys being here. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and follow on our YouTube channel. That's the Mike and Ansel Show. And also follow us on TikTok and Clapper. That's Ansel Brown and Ironman Mike. There we go.
Yeah, and I can see if you subscribe right now. I'm watching.
Yes. All 2,000 of you who are viewing right now, we appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, look at all those gifts coming through. Thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate you guys. Hey, we're streaming on 3 platforms currently: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Clapper. So thank you all for being in here tonight.
And if you had our Zoom address, you could watch us on Zoom.
Yes, you can pop into Zoom. If you have the address, pop in.
So, well, that was really cool. You know, your mom seems very credible. She does not seem like she is making shit up. She seems like she is really, like, this really happened. The whole eyeball hanging on her cheek is disturbing. And then when you couple that with the piece of metal found in her eye after she got chlorine in her eye, and the doctor found a piece of material in her eye, that's disturbing. And her feeling of not wanting to have it removed is crazy. Like, not crazy her being crazy, but just it's a crazy story.
She used to tell me what she didn't share, and maybe she'll come back up in a minute or whatever. But what she shared with me in the past is that she felt like they had been tracking her. She didn't mention that at all, but she had shared with me that I should let her tell you the story. She probably would run up here and share it, but basically, yeah, it's just she went to all these different places, and she would have these sightings or these feelings that somebody was watching her.
That's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
And she's not the only one I've ever heard that had a similar story. Have you ever heard people having a tracker of some sort implanted in them?
Well, I mean, that's the whole point in that little piece of metal that they found in her eye.
You know, probably like viewing and watching through her.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
wondering. I mean, it really depends on the technology of what that was in her eye.
That's crazy, man. It really is. And I'm just realizing I don't think,
You live streaming, recording?
no, I'm looking at YouTube and I don't see the live. So I
Oh,
think
was that on?
something's- Yeah, I think something's messed up.
Oh,
I
really?
think you are actually on,
Did I forget to-
you're on the middle of it with Mike and Ansel on the Ironman Mike YouTube channel.
I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, well, that's probably what you have OBS set up for. Because we just started our channel, so you probably haven't set up that stream
Okay.
function on OBS. And remember, instead of doing it through YouTube, we did it through OBS. And it went right to your
Oh.
default. So
Okay.
we're on there now, I'm looking.
Okay.
So if you're on the Mike and Ansel, or if you're looking for the Mike and Ansel podcast, it's on Mike Urueta podcast on YouTube.
That's where I clicked the Mike Ansel.
We will post the video recorded, we are recording it, so we will post this on the correct channel and bear with us.
That's why I did a backup recording. There
Yeah,
you
bear with us as we learn how to handle all of this. Part of the problem is we set up freshly each week, so it gets a little, we're constantly having to fight. Like today, there was an issue with the system not allowing Mike to log. It was
go. I
funny.
couldn't log in.
Yeah, it was.
I had to shut the computer down and reboot. You know what? I think we should probably purchase, I'll go out and purchase all the cords and everything we need, a second copy,
Yeah,
and it'll just be here left.
no, that would be cool. Yeah. Wait, the second. What's that?
Set of cords versus you having to string everything out.
Oh,
So you'll
yeah,
show
yeah.
up and just,
Yeah. I'll
and we
still,
need a label, we'll need a
yeah,
label.
labeling would help a lot. So he does have a pretty good setup, especially for multiple guests, which I like. So we can always have, several people in or a couple people in addition to us as guests, which is kind of fun live and in person.
Exactly. Hey,
So-
we appreciate you joining us here on TikTok. I'm gonna invite you up if you would like to come up, and yep, I just sent an invitation. Yeah, so if you want to pop in here and just come say hello, yeah, raise your hand, come on up. Why not? Come join us.
You got somebody live on TikTok?
A few, oh, they just left.
I wish we could do that on, can you do that on Facebook? Oh, but if you
I
can.
don't know. No, I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
I haven't actually explored that yet, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that could be cool.
So Clapper's switching over to 9, or 6 or 9 people at one time on a live radio or not radio, but live streaming.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
they're beta testing it. Oh,
Yeah, if you're on- if you're on-
beta test, brother.
If you're on, if you're on TikTok, we are both on there. I'm Ansel Brown Music on TikTok. And obviously, if you're on TikTok right now for Mike, you know his address. If you could throw me a follow, that would be awesome. It's Ansel Brown Music, and same thing on Clapper, on the Clapper app, and it's Ansel Brown on YouTube, just straight out Ansel Brown. And yeah, so that's and Twitter is Ansel Brown as well, and I'm pretty active on Twitter. But I follow, I use Twitter more. Do you use Twitter?
I have a Twitter
But
account.
do you use it?
No.
See,
I mean, I do on occasion.
Yeah, I typically use it because I'm a sports fanatic, so I like it for sports news. But I also, there's some interesting things on Twitter that happen occasionally. It's, it got so political that I kind of just stopped using Twitter for a while, but it's been really funny to watch Elon Musk make his daily tweets. So I follow him, and I really get, just some of the stuff he says. I'm wondering if he is AI. Because, he's I mean,
Very bold.
yeah, he's a genius. So, he has a
He's got that
comeback.
dark humor, and then he switched it up from dark humor to
Yeah,
hilarious freaking
Yeah.
memes to,
and I'm pretty sure he
and he
handles.
puts people down when they're idiots.
Oh, yeah, and I'm pretty sure he has nobody doing this for him. I think he's doing it himself, and he's just really good at it. And then, I've learned some things. you know, when I watch. Of course, I use hashtags a lot because I don't have a ton of followers on Twitter, but I use the hashtags, and one time he was writing a tweet, he's like, I hate hashtags. Like, so should I not use hashtags? So yeah, I'm still confused about that, because if the CEO is, or the, not CEO anymore, but if the owner of Twitter is like, hey, I hate hashtags, what is he telling the people that work for him? You know, hey, let's de-emphasize hashtagging. So if you use hashtags, does it work against you? I don't know, maybe somebody can tell me. But yeah, I still use them. Because I'm kind of a rebel. I know I don't really look like a rebel, but I mean, I can wear the base. I can look, you know, I can get the scruffy look, and I can, you know, change up into a rebel.
What kind of scruffy look you talking about?
I used to have a beard like you.
Really?
Yeah, for quite a while, actually, for like
Really?
5 years, 4 years, 5
I haven't
years.
seen any photos with you ever in a beard.
Well, that's because you haven't been looking for photos of me.
Correct.
Yeah, there you go. So, you know, it's your fault for not
I don't-
looking up
I don't-
Ansel Brown photos.
I don't search the net.
The
For Ansel
internet.
Brown,
Yes, you don't.
for Ansel Brown beards.
Well, you should. That could be a whole meme thing. You could start a meme sensation, Ansel Brown's beard. I have a song called the Beard Song. Did you know this?
No.
I wrote a song. I'm friends with, he's the former long snapper of Green Bay Packers. In the year that they went to the Super Bowl in 2011, I think, the offensive linemen all grew really big beards. And
I saw that.
yeah, my friend was the one that actually grew the beard first, and he kind of started the trend on the team. And then they, you know, rode it all the way to a victory in the Super Bowl. So I wrote him a cool song. I should, what I'll do is I'll get it, so I have it set up to play
All right.
next time or
Yes.
something.
That's okay. When you talk, yours is really loud.
It's on TikTok. The Beard Song is on TikTok. I have like a minute, you know, it's like a minute video, so it's not the whole song, but it's got, the Beard Song is on TikTok. If you want to hear it, especially if you're a Green Bay Packer fan, because it is written for a Green Bay Packer player. So,
I'm good. I'm not a fan.
I know you're not a fan. I know you don't even really watch NFL football, so
I do.
what do you watch?
I'm a Niner fan, and
Oh, that's right, I forgot. So,
how many rings do we have?
oh, I know.
Hold on.
I'm not saying anything about that. We've only been around for 28 years or whatever, so.
Well, you guys are doing good. Green Bay has won, I think, 3, 4.
Well, I'm not a Green Bay fan.
Oh, I thought you said.
No, I just have a friend that played for the Green Bay Packers.
He had a Jaguars hat on our shirt the other day. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I don't have a Jaguars shirt or hat.
You had it.
I watch the Panthers. That's my team.
Panthers. I said the wrong thing. Panthers.
Don't ever call us Jaguars.
He's a Panther. He had purple on.
If you're a Panthers fan, send him hate mail, please. And for that matter, if you're a Jaguars fan, you can send him hate mail too.
If you're a 49er fan, you can say, send me hello. Hello, Val.
So you sent me something the other day, and I'm trying to remember what it was about something to discuss tonight. And it was kind of interesting, but I'm trying to remember what it was. Do you remember what you sent me?
Nope.
Oh, we looking back. I think it's a text, so I can probably find it here. But I thought that was a pretty good idea. Let's see. Did you see my giraffe kiss?
Oh, I did. I commented on it.
Oh, that's right, you did, didn't you? Yeah. I literally, okay, so can I tell you my giraffe kiss story?
Sure.
Yeah, my sister sent me hate mail last night going, you know, people can mistake that for other things. I'm like,
Wow.
really? I'm like, this was
kid
like an
show.
innocent thing that I'm making, you know, I did this video where I wake
It
up
was
after
funny.
I show the kiss,
Yes.
and then I wake up, and I'm like, did that really happen? Oh my God, did that really happen? Yeah. So I did one like that, and she was like, well, just reading the title, I was a little bit offended. I'm like, seriously? I mean, I was feeding, okay, so this is what happened. I took Seriously Sophia to a zoo where you can feed the giraffes, and they're amazingly gentle. And that we bought carrots. And the lady goes, I've even heard that people feed them with their mouth because because I was like, will they bite? Or is Sophia okay? I was really asking because I didn't want Sophia to get hurt if she's feeding the giraffe.
Right.
And she goes, no, they're so gentle, you could just feed them from your mouth. Like you can put something in your mouth, like a carrot, and they will take it from. And sure enough, I put it in my mouth and he looks at me and he knows it's connected to my face. So he gets really gentle, he gets really close and he's licking he's thinking about how is he going to get it. And then he sticks that tongue out and he grabs it perfectly and takes it out of my mouth and eats it. Just the gentle. So when they call them gentle giants, it's the truth. They're gentle giants. They are amazingly gentle creatures. But the last one they did, he kind of licked the side of my face. So I got kissed by a giraffe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's really the gist of it.
Well, I thought it was cute, and I'm sorry that your sister
Yeah,
was thinking
it was-
warped
It's-
thoughts.
Yeah,
our man
I'm
might
like, come
call
on, man,
yourself
this is
a
the
warped
kids
thought.
channel. It's the kids channel.
So I have a funny story. My daughter, if she ever comes on the show sometime, but she's now 17, but when she was 3 years old, I got her a horse. It was a baby, a little horse called Bowtie. It was a little quarter horse. And then my other daughter, I gave her the mama, and her name was Cheyenne. And we were feeding them baby carrots. Well, I was teaching them to make sure you have your palm held out like this, but she accidentally had her finger popped up like this, and the baby, the colt, bit her finger, and then went like this. And my daughter went like this, and it hung her up in the air, like she went off the ground about a foot. And my daughter's all, yeah.
What? Now, did it damage her finger?
No, luckily it was enough pressure to lift her up because, its head was down
Yeah.
and it lifted up. So it was enough to bring her off the ground, lift her off the
Oh,
ground.
that would have freaked me out.
And then when she screamed, the horse let go and she fell back to her feet.
And she didn't cry. Did she cry out?
There was no broken skin, no broken finger, just it had pinched her to lift her up.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Did
it
she
was
cry?
She did at first until I showed her, look.
You're okay, your finger's still there?
Yeah.
Poor kid.
And then I taught her, and then she did it again, and then, didn't do it again, but then I showed her how to do it properly again, and I said, look, you gotta keep your hands flat, and then she was okay.
Huh. Let me just quickly, that's really interesting, and I want to tell you about goats too, and what they're like when you feed them, because they always freak me out. But first, I want to say hi to Tracy. I want to say hi to Betty on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Tracy is, I've known them both for a long time, and Tracy is kind of my right hand in the music business.
I know Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Yeah,
I've met her.
She's amazing. She's usually working, so she gets mad at me for not like texting her, but I'm like, well, she's working, I don't want to bother her.
Set your alarm like I do.
Yeah.
I know when the show starts.
No, I'm gonna get you on the mailing list for Mike. He's gonna mail you or email you the update for right? You send those out, right?
Sure, yeah. I just actually started a campaign.
Okay, so I'll get Mike to put you on his list, so you get the reminders that we're doing the show tonight, because I'd love for you to be on the show. That'd be kind of cool. You can do it, you could do a call in, and then also you could be a moderator as we grow.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Fantastic.
So, oh, that's right. She's in Vegas this week. So that's why I'm not calling you. You're out in Vegas, like having fun right now. And why would I want to bother you? That's right. You're not working though.
Yes. Hey, if you'd like to get up close and personal with the Mike and Ansel podcast show, check us out on live streaming every Wednesday and Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And hey, Ironman Mike is gonna be in Dallas, Texas, the 20th and the 21st. So if you'd like to meet up, we're doing a meetup. It's called Clapper App. We're doing a Clapper meetup, so it's official. I am going now. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So if you'd like to meet up with me in Dallas, Texas, will be in Dallas, Texas at a Clapper meetup. You can get some tickets if you want more information. Go to the Clapper app.
The Apper cap.
Hello. I need to get some sleep.
The Apper cap, the Apper clap.
Yes, say that 5 times fast. See how it twists you around. Yeah, so I'm gonna, you know what? Are you gonna go to the Clapper reunion or meetup?
No, I don't even know about it. I'm too
Yeah.
small on Clapper. I don't, you're the one that's on there. I just,
So I have over 100,000 followers on the Clapper app, and I've got a lot of friends that So I've interviewed the Black Spider-Man, and he is over 560,000 followers.
and he's big on Twitter too. I
And-
mean, pretty big. He's not huge, but he's pretty big on Twitter.
Yep. So he'll be there. I've got some other big name content creators, Chef Ev, who is a national chef. He goes around the country.
Do they pay your way there and everything?
I can't share that with you.
Oh, okay.
So I do have a VIP pass, so I am excited about that. So that'll be exciting. What else can I share with you? I'll be at a VIP table. And if you'd like to join us, you can buy your tickets to join us and to get a chance to meet. I think I gotta set up actually, I'm not gonna have time to set up a booth or a table. But I will be meandering around the event, saying hello, doing photo ops. If you'd like to get a photo.
See, we can do this together. You help me grow my Clapper account. Just ask everybody to follow me while you're there.
I'll 100% do that. Yes, I will do that. Hey, everyone, follow Ansel Brown on Clapper, please.
And it's Ansel Brown Music.
Ansel Brown Music on Clapper. Hey, and if you're on TikTok, hey, you've got more followers on TikTok. You got like 35,000 followers.
Yeah, I'm just not engaged on TikTok right now.
I only have
I'm so focused on YouTube. It's hard for me to do everything. So
I had 1,100 in January. Now I have 1,800, and I've only posted 2 videos since January.
yeah, no, that's good. You're at 1,800. So as soon as you
I'm already doing
as soon as you
lives.
get to 10,000, well, no, yeah, 1,000 is live.
I'm doing lives now.
And then something else happens at 10,000. I just can't remember what it was, but yeah, I have like 40,000 or 30 something thousand likes. I've only got like, I want to say I only have like 10,900 followers or something like that. I don't think it's
We're up to 3 viewers here.
I TikTok, you gotta
This
be
is my
like,
first live. I haven't done a live in probably like 2 years.
yeah, so with TikTok, if you do lives every time you do it, you'll grow. That live will grow. It's just, you gotta pick your poison, right? Like it's, you're bigger on Clapper, and that's cool because Clapper is similar to TikTok.
I got 95 likes. Hey, thanks for whoever sent those likes on TikTok.
Awesome.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you. And hey, appreciate the what's it called when they send you a gift?
What did you get? Did you get a diamond, or did you get
That's something. Yeah, that's something. Hey, don't forget to tap that screen. Hey, likes are free, guys. Don't forget to tap those likes. They're free.
I can't believe Tracy, she left the live feed on Facebook.
Wow.
Forget about it for being a part of this.
She's like, gotta go.
Yeah, that's all good. I've been really, I've not been good at, kind of maintaining my social sites. It's just been hard. It's, I'm really focused on YouTube.
I know.
For my daughter.
Those
And us.
Hey, speaking of YouTube, let's plug in Seriously Sophia. If you want to watch some really cool kid content and some adult humor, check out the new latest sensation on YouTube. It's called Seriously Sophia. So big plug. Tell everyone about your channel.
Yeah,
Your
so
daughter's channel.
it's it's educational comedy, and we're also going to do value-based programs to teach kids values. It is a kids channel, but we do have a lot of the shorts are kind of, I don't really gear those necessarily for kids, though they can be watched by kids. So there's more adult kind of, humor, on the shorts, and then on the long format videos, it's gonna be funny videos, educational videos, like I just did one on worms, because my daughter
I
is,
watched that one.
she's fascinated by dried worms. I have to literally keep her from picking them up. So one day I just gave in and I let her pick up like 500 of them. It had rained and, of course since they breathe through their skin,
Right.
and you can learn some of this if you watch the video. Since they breathe through their skin, they come up in the rain and they're able to breathe because they're moist. But as soon as that rain goes away, they're stuck and they die and they become bird food or ant food. And so I just,
Circle of life, baby.
yep, I just followed her around picking them up, and then I'm like, what can I do with this? And I made, the worm video. So it was,
That was actually really cute.
and then I had a bunch of words on the video. So you remember, this is a kid's video. I had a bunch of words talking about each thing that I ended up doing myself on camera. So at first I just had words. And my wife came to me and she goes, kids aren't gonna read that. What are you doing? And I'm like, oh, you're right. So I quickly went in front of the green screen and I did a little thing where I pop up on each outtake where I do some educational thing about worms. I think there's 4 of them in the video.
I saw him. Yep.
And I did that like in 5 minutes. Did it like 5 minutes. I put it in the video, took the words out, and I was good. And so I'll do it like that from now on, because I was thinking too technically for the age range that we're going after for the long format videos.
Right.
But it's cool. It's called Seriously Sophia. We're just starting. We've been around for 3 months now. But we've got some views. We're up to like almost 23,000 views in a few months, and we are making progress, and we're learning about how YouTube works. We went up. I did that giraffe video. We got so many followers just from that one video. So it's been kind of cool watching how YouTube
I think
works.
that's awesome. And also, I believe Ansel, we talked about get a little traction on the other 2 shows.
Yes.
So do we get any traction on that?
We are starting to. We've got more followers now, and then we've got. It's still so new. So what?
I meant the outsourcing of helping create new videos for your show, my show, and
Oh,
this
yes,
show.
I've talked to somebody about that. So
Yes.
I'm working with somebody on that.
Yeah. So the funds are arriving, I think tomorrow, actually.
Okay, so
So we're ready to rock and roll when you are.
yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to do the man on the street stuff where we're going out and we're talking to people.
We should do that like this week. You know
Yeah.
what would be fun?
It would be
My parents
best
say
doing
we
it
should-
during lunch, during the weekday. So that's the hardest part for you.
I'm going to, what city is Rock Hill?
Yeah, Rock Hill.
I'm going to Rock Hill to someone's house to do filming.
Okay, cool.
And we,
Awesome.
we know who this is. It was a
Yes.
past guest,
No, that's awesome.
so that's gonna be fun.
Wait, you're gonna do filming for what?
Can't tell you.
Oh, are you gonna be in the movie, or what are you gonna?
I got asked to be a actor.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so-
awesome.
Hey, guys, I'm getting my this would be my, okay, so fun little fact. I've been in I hate to say it. Oh, no, I've been in a Bud Light commercial back in the '90s before all the controversy. I've been in a Blue Block commercial, Eagle Eyes commercial, their sunglasses.
Yeah.
I lived in Hawaii. So that's 3. I've been on, those are commercials. And then of course I've done a bunch of cameos, and I've been on TV, on the news, just
Yeah,
cool little things here and there. But this is gonna be my first,
I'm gonna guess that you're playing a cop.
I can't tell you.
That's my guess because of your look. So I think he would probably position you as a police officer or something like that. That would be my guess.
So you can reach out to him before next.
I'm not gonna
week.
reach out to him because he didn't ask me to be in the movie. I don't want to talk to him.
Well, it's a private,
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I know everything about it.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
So,
Yes, I
yeah,
do.
so I got asked to be an actor, and actually I'm being paid.
Yeah, that's
That's the
cool.
cool thing about
That's
it.
awesome.
So being my first, it's not my first, but it's my 3rd or 4th paid acting gig to make a commercial song. I'm stoked about that. So, there'll be 5 different shoots.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Hey,
Excellent.
I forgot to share that with my family, so, yes.
Yeah, I'm not
Anybody
saying,
want my autograph?
I know what the project is, but I won't say what it is. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, I bet you don't.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, darn it, well, don't say it.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one that somebody I know wrote, so.
Oh, I just got a message saying, good job, you've gone live for over 90 minutes.
90 minutes, oh, it's already 8:30, oh my gosh.
Don't
I can't-
forget
time
to
flies, man.
Don't forget to take a break. That's so cool. Hey, thanks for being in here. Welcome in. So yeah, I'm excited. Hey, welcome in, guys. So I wonder if it's my
Hey, wait to the Facebook people too.
hey, Facebook, welcome.
I'm sure I think Betty's pretty cool. She's probably still on there. I doubt Tracy is. No, I don't know.
No.
Tracy might be on there.
Yeah, we'll see. Tracy, if you're there, knock 3 times, Morse code. So hey, just a real fun fact real quick. So I am going up into the movie star status like my co-host here, who's played in how many movies? Go ahead and tell everyone.
I
about
think it's
your-
18 now.
You're at 18 movies? Oh, that's right. You're doing shorts. So hey, this is pretty cool. So Ansel Brown is becoming a icon in the movie industry. And
That's right.
Wait.
Wait for me at a theater near you soon.
yes, this is the C list though.
Yeah, it's not B, it's C.
That's right.
Actually, it might be D. I don't know. It's one of those.
We're in the I'm gonna call it the C list. We're
Yeah.
currently at the bottom of the C list,
Yeah.
moving right on up. So if you'd like to get our autographs and our
Yeah.
headshots.
Yeah, we'll send them to you. I got headshots. I do. I got arm shots too.
We'll autograph them and send them out too. Hey, we should do a really cool dual post somewhere.
Yeah,
Like, no, for real, like,
this is when after we've worked out, right?
oh, we can bump
It's
you
like,
up.
it's like, oh,
I'm Arnold. I'm here to bump you up.
I can't wait to do this, man. I'm not taking off my shirt.
When you pose, you put your body outward, not
Oh, I
just
gotta
bend
tell
your
you
body like little.
Can I tell you something funny?
You hold it out.
You made me think of something funny. So when I first got into country music in Nashville, my manager was kind of he was a big thing in Nashville. And God rest his soul, he's not around anymore, but
Sorry for your loss.
we were talking at the table outside one day and he goes, hey, do you think you could do Playgirl? Playgirl.
Oh,
Playgirl magazine. Because they do
Right,
these
the guy.
snippets on singers and musicians, and at least at that time they did. And he's like, hey,
you mean
think-
Playboy?
Now, you remember I'm married, I have young kids, and the guy's asking me, hey, can you like take off your shirt on Playboy, on Playgirl? Playgirl's for the women,
Oh.
that's one women look at, well,
Gotcha.
mostly. I
Okay,
mean,
is that magazine
geared
still
toward-
in existence?
I don't know, I have no clue, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Don't you, aren't you a subscription
I was like-
member?
I was like, Billy, no, I'm not doing Playgirl, I'm not taking my shirt off, I'm just not that, I'm not really out there selling sex, I'm just me, I'm writing songs and I'm singing songs, and if they like it, good. But I'm not gonna do this shirtless thing. It just wasn't my image at the time, so I said no. But that was funny because he asked me if I would pose.
That's fine. Probably trying to get
Because he could have got me in Playgirl magazine.
my
That's
gosh.
I guess I should have done that,
Wow.
maybe it would have been totally, just taken off because of that.
Yeah.
I mean, literally my clothes taken off.
Taking off. Hey, if you want to get see Ansel Brown or taking off his clothes, send a DM. Swipe.
Oh,
your
Tracy knocked
credit.
3 times, by the way, and then she said, oh, Lord. Then she said at the time, has it changed? I don't know what that means, I don't get that one. But anyway,
Your
this is-
hotness.
oh, yes, definitely there. And,
Is your wife?
my wife just,
She watch.
yes, she does. My wife
Hi.
just reported that, our daughter, we are not doing naps in the daytime anymore. We are now Today, she decided not to give her any naps.
Ooh, great
So she
girl.
went to bed at 8, and I just got a report that that she went to bed easy. And usually takes her a little while. And now we're hoping she sleeps all night, so that would be good.
Ooh.
This is the star of Seriously Sophia, but she is still just 2 years and 10 months old. So she's a toddler all the way, and she still acts like a toddler. But for Seriously Sophia, she knows what she's doing. She does not mess around. She practices sometimes. She takes it very seriously. And Seriously Sophia. She takes it very seriously. And usually I use the word seriously in more of a seriously Sophia. That's
Right.
normally what seriously is about. That's why we named the channel Seriously Sophia. So
Hey, if you were following my Facebook channel, you'll see that I've been tagged and I've been posting the tagged by Seriously Sophia. So I'm very honored to be part of the beginning of the show. And I'll be doing a cameo soon, I hope.
well, depends. I don't know, man.
I don't wear Depends.
I don't hear from our friend very much anymore, so.
friend?
The one you're working for on the other show.
Oh, he's slammed.
That's what he always does. He always slams. You can tell him I said that too.
Oh,
But
he's gonna
if-
watch
If
it.
he knew what I was doing in my life, he would go, how the hell are you doing all that?
Just gotta do it. Just do it. You can do it, man.
It's I'm good at talking about the things that I'm really interested in, but then when you see what else I'm doing with my business or whatever it might be, I don't talk about that stuff because it's more like every time I'm on the phone or on my computer, I'm doing everything at once. What are you doing? What do you see?
I saw somebody pop in. I was gonna invite them up, see if they wanna come say hi.
Everybody's scared to do that. You're just trying to make them guest show hosts and they're not ready to do that yet. We need to warm them up to it.
Yes.
It'll be like, hey, get them to answer a few questions on the chat feed and then.
Yeah, I don't know them. They could show up and be naked.
Well, that could happen on TikTok.
Oh, jeez. My first live, I get banned for nudity.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess it's that time of night where we close things down and
Oh, that's right.
it's been a really good night. Do you want to say anything about any sponsors?
Oh, yeah. Hey, everyone, don't forget our amazing sponsor tonight. That is Physical Therapy and Balance Center. That's FYZICAL. And they are in Mooresville, North Carolina. They're the Balance Center is actively changing the healthcare landscape by providing patients with higher level one-on-one proprietary and innovative patient care in the area of balance and vascular therapy and fall protection. Don't forget to say hello to our team at Mooresville. Dr. Lexi Haggard has been she's very passionate for her assisting her patients and getting the right care and right treatment that is needed and necessary for your doctor prescribed physical therapy treatments. And don't forget to see Tamara, who is up the front. Tell her Ironman Mike sent you. And that is our sponsor for the night.
Awesome. And yeah, it's been a good night. I went by really fast. Your mom's guest appearance was really good. And I think that's partly why the show, I can't believe it's already 8:37.
Jeez, that went by really quick. So, hey everyone, appreciate you being here. Don't forget, tomorrow night is the Ironman Mike podcast. Same bat channel, same station. We're gonna be at
That place. Get it right.
that place. We're gonna be it's the Ironman Mike podcast. We'll be live streaming again on YouTube and probably Facebook again. But we definitely appreciate you being here. And tonight we had our special platform guest, TikTok. TikTok, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for the likes. We got a bunch of likes tonight and a whole bunch of folks from TikTok joined us today. And earlier we had Clapper in the house. So we want to thank the Clapper app. If you don't know what the Clapper app is, check it out. I've got over 100,000 followers currently. on the Clapper app. And we're gonna be, just to recap, we're gonna be doing a meetup in Dallas, Texas on the 20th and the 21st. That's a Saturday and Sunday of this July, coming up in today's 21st, a month away. So it is a month away from today.
And I'll be broadcasting from Disney World
Oh, that's
at
right.
the end of July.
I'll be in a hotel. So I'll be in a hotel. Was that the 18th, right?
Yours?
I'll be in Dallas.
Yeah, I think that's around when the Clapper get together is. Yes.
Yes.
And then I'll be the 23rd, till the 30th.
Yep. And then the following week, I'll be in Scottsdale, Arizona. And then in the midweek, and then at the end of the week, I'll be in Portland, Oregon.
Awesome.
Portland, Oregon, the 27th. I have a check. So I'll be there.
Yeah.
And then after that, I have a family reunion on the 29th of July. So I'll be in the San Francisco Bay Area, back home, visiting relatives for a family reunion. And then after that, we're into August.
I have never been, I mean, I have not had a family reunion in years and years and years and years and years. But the last one I went to, which was a long time ago, was fun. That was cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. We'll need you to come by and let the Wrangler Gators out in the house in case we have uninvited guests.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
we can handle that.
Yes.
Yes.
So Ansel will be releasing the deer. Wow. Yes. Yeah, he'll be releasing the Krakens.
Yeah.
The Krakens.
It's been good, everybody. I appreciate everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Tuning in, and Mike, thanks. Been fun as usual.
Absolutely.
What I like about this show is that we get into some really good discussion, and most of the really good discussion happens off the cuff. So that's kind of fun.
Unscripted. Those are the best podcasts.
Yeah, especially alien visitation.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch y'all later.
Have a good one.
And reverse.
We need a remote control to end the show.
We need a actual person that will be here to do that.
If you're on Facebook,